Hello, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I am a mother, co-parenting. I am an author and I am a makeup lover. Today's video is rather special. Okay, they're all special, but I mean, okay, let me tell you what it is, and then you can decide for yourself if what I'm saying is true. Okay. So, I have seen them, and I did a haul video, and that's basically what this is a trying on of that haul video. But sorry, it's every time. Not even. Oh, okay. Private Society Cosmetics is a newer brand, and I've been seeing their ads all over the place on YouTube, and they have this really long one where it's a YouTuber and she's doing an unboxing. I think that's kind of funny because I did an unboxing. Anyway, they offered me the chance to be an affiliate, and I'm new to this whole thing, and I probably leapt first, but you know, I'm okay with it. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. If it's not, it's not. We do what we do, and we just gotta move on. So, anyway, they have this box. It's about $100. I think it's right at 100 even. And it's full of stuff. It's full of stuff. It's, there's like 16 products, and it's so, they give you just basically a sampling of just about all their products. So I thought, since I am an affiliate, I would go ahead and try them on. And so you can see for yourself, and I'll give you my honest opinions. A little disclaimer warning, I can tell I'm not extremely good at foundations when it comes to knowing what I like and knowing what I don't like. My face is oily to dry. I do not, normal to oily, sorry. In my T-zones I'm oily, otherwise I'm normal. But, so I don't like anything that's really, really, really dewy. I do like a little bit of dewiness. I want to look alive, not dead. Porcelain doll is cool, but not always. I really like that little bit of, just a little bit of, just when you know what I'm saying. But overall, I like my bling on my cheeks, and I like my bling up around here, and I like it on my nose. So, you know, overall. But everything that they sent, I'm gonna go ahead and wear, put on, and show you, and give you a demonstration. If they did not, I will let you know, and I will pause the video, and I will come back. So, we will start with the foundation. Now, just so you know, I happen to know this foundation. Actually, no. Back that up. We are gonna start with the eyes, because that's what I do. I always start with my eyes. So, I am going to go ahead and use, this is a dual-ended stick, contour stick. They have a light shade. It's fairly light. I thought that would be perfect for my under eyes and on my eyes as an eyeshadow base. Now, this is not an eyeshadow base, so if this does not work very well as an eyeshadow base, it's nothing saying about them, because it isn't labeled as an eyeshadow base. You can't take a shadow and use it as a liner and say it's a lousy liner, so it's a lousy product. No. Does it work as a shadow? Yeah, okay then. So, you know what I'm saying? But actually, I am testing this out, and it's working, but this is not what I want to test it out for, so give me 1 second. Okay, went ahead and concealed, defined, primed my eyes, is whatever you want to call it. Yep, but it came, whoop, whoop. There are 4 different palettes they carry. It came with this one. I lost the little plastic sheet, it just went bye-bye. So, I have done like 6 red or pink eye looks in the last 4 days. Or, you know, give or take. There was one green one because the palette was mainly green, so I mean, I chose green. Go figure. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go kind of neutral-ish. And I'm going to go something a little easy. And I'm going to do kind of like a smoky eye. So not quite. It comes with this nice brush. It's a dual-ended. I like the dual-ended. Some people don't. I do. Good for you. If you don't, I don't know why. But, oh, I was liking that. This is a nice flat brush. That would be good for, but that's not what I'm going to use it for right now. I'm going to go in with this color, Friday. I like that color, Friday. And we are going to put that on right here. Now, I have seen this company advertised throughout Instagram for a while now. It just, I guess, just what I clicked on, you know, and I don't know how they do the algorithms, but it's just happens to be one of the ones that was part of it. I've got introduced to several, I'm going to call it indie brands, because they're fairly independent, and I've said in another video what I consider indie brands and what I don't. And this is choppy, I understand, but I'm going to smooth all that out. Just a second. It's definitely pigmented. Definitely pigmented, and I am definitely not a makeup artist. I mean, what was your first clue? Right? Holy moly. I am more inclined to, holy crap, that just ruined it. Oh. I was trying to wing it a little bit, but sadly it went askew. I'm more drawn to colors, but I understand why they put this one in the package, because it's got that, it's more neutral for those that may be a little afraid of color. You should see my palette collection, especially a new palette collection. I admit, back in the day, yeah, but now, oh my gosh, I love me some color. Okay, I'm going to take, CEO right there. Let's watch this color. It's very pigmented. And I'm just gonna, right there, I'm gonna blend this out just a little. Okay, we're a little high. My apologies. So I know this is a bizarre statement, but I have about enough memory on the phone for 32 minutes. So I will be stopping this and pausing this at certain times to do things off camera. But I am trying to give you a full, unbiased review of their products, because if I want to recommend them, I want to be able to say, heck yeah, you want this, you want this. So, you're not done yet, girl. I am going to try this shimmer with one of my brushes. I'm going to go ahead and use Hundo. Right there, Hundo. And I'm going to see how that performs with spritzing it, and then, you know, so, yeah. Welcome to my world. One moment. Sorry, I had to clean off my brush. So, yep, we're gonna spritz this with my e.l.f. setting mist that is almost gone. Probably should have done that reverse. What it is what it is. So we'll just stay along this line right here. Right along the edge. I don't want to ruin that color. That color is gorgeous. Okay. And I'm just gonna pack that. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now blendability, not bad. I've seen better. I've seen better. Not horrible at all. Far from horrible. Far from the worst. Do I give it a 4-star? I'd give it a 3.5 or 4.5 if you're going on 5-star rating. I think it could be better, but totally a lot worse. 1 second. Sorry, thought there was a little interruption, and there wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend this out just a little bit more. Actually, that did really good. I like that. I don't blame the product for the what do they call the don't blame the instrument for its operator error, not, yeah, you got it. But I do like how that's looking. I do want to go in just a little bit, just for a touch more bling. That is not my favorite shimmer. This one called Status Symbol right there. I don't know, it's not doing it justice. That is gorgeous. In real life, that is gorgeous. I don't know, I did visit their site. I just can't remember. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that, 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 look at that. Woo! And I'm not, is it the best? No, I mean, I've seen some better, but it is up there with so many others. And price point wise, okay, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 Anastasia. I think 2 less than an Anastasia palette. And it's probably about $10 cheaper. I think they run about 38 to 40. I will try to remember to link it and put it in the description box. Yeah, we know how that works out, don't we? So, yeah, okay. I like that. I really do. Okay, we're gonna continue because we're at 13 minutes and I have 20. And this is not the part that takes forever, but nonetheless, we need to kind of move it. I have 2 different foundations. I decided to use the dropper formula because I do like a stick, but if for some odd reason this feels lighter, even though I compared the 2 and they are exactly the same, I just prefer to use this. But yeah, this is not my color. This is a medium. I am a light. So don't judge the color. I'm going to judge the quality of the foundation. So okay, this, I don't know if it says if it's a heavy coverage or not. It is definitely not a heavy coverage. We will see if we can build it up. Honestly, this is probably the best I will ever get as far as affiliates. Not that talented where people will look at me. A friend of mine made a statement, and I kind of agree with her. I don't regret doing this, but I wish I would have thought a little bit more, and I probably wouldn't have after what she said. But it's just, she was making mention that she doesn't like to kind of, you know, basically, she didn't use this word, but basically pimp, you know, product down people's throats. And I get that, and I totally agree. And after hearing her say that, I was like, oh, yeah, me neither. I've never been that person. I'm not a salesman. I believe, if I believe in a product, I can sell it, but I'm not a salesman. I cannot sell something. It's not in me. I don't know. I can't say, spend this money when I don't have it. Yeah, totally. I mean, it's not a horrible mismatch, but there's definitely a color difference. I like the undertones though. I think just a little lighter, and this would be a good shade, but yeah, definitely not for me. The shade. I like the finish. It's got that dewiness that I like, not overly dewy, but just a little bit. And the coverage is decent. Like I said, it's about a medium. I can see, I'm looking at the mirror all the way over. Let's look at this a little closer. My lighting sucks in here too, so I have to take that in consideration. I'll look at it like in another place and I'm like, ooh! Or, yeah, I mean, a little bit peeking through. But overall, I would call it a medium high medium. I would definitely like to try it in my own shade. So that is definitely something that I want to do. So I will be ordering my own shade from them. I've seen James Charles do this. He's like, I don't like it when people don't do that. I was like, well, you know, but I kind of not agree, but ever since he did it, I was like, oh yeah, well that does kind of. So, okay. As soon as I pick this up. Okay. Now I'm going to try out that dual-ended stick that we used to prime my eyes. I'll go ahead and contour with it too, since that's what it is. I am not the best at contouring, I will say that, but this is not the softest stick. I have a Josie Moran one that I absolutely adore, but this is also not a concealer. This is meant to contour. So, you know, technically, you could make a claim that this is not what it was made for. But overall, it isn't that bad. I will probably do an update video with the new shade that matches, and I will probably do, sorry, this is getting long, and I will do a, oh my word, I cannot think. Oh, with the concealer, the things that I don't have, the things that they did not send me, I will order soon, probably another month, but I will do an update video with the shade that matches and concealer and all the things that they didn't send me. And I will do a full face. I do like that though, they have a full line. It is a full line of cosmetics. They have everything. No, they don't have primer, but I like them. So far I like them. Again, not A+ brand, but they are a good brand. This is their powder, their loose powder. It is pretty small, but I do not go through powders fast. I tend to take forever. That is a good light. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, and we went to before. I always like to set my eyes under eyes though. Oop, oop. I might want to wear this shirt tomorrow. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna shake a little out. So much stuff up here. Time to clean. Shaking a little bit up onto my thing. Definitely not Jeffree Star, but if it's good, then it's good. Okay. Oh goodness. I'm doing a thingy with my I'm trying to remember my Cody Airspun powder, and they definitely know Cody Airspun powder. I really like how that goes on now. I'm reasonably impressed with that. I gotta see this up close. Can't give my final whoopsies judgment until I get an up close view. I like that. I will say that is pretty dang good. Now that wasn't a concealer I put under my eyes, so there is still some purple peeking through, but it did okay as a concealer. So, but it's not a concealer. That is where I use powder, so that is where I'm going to leave my judgment review. Yeah. Ooh, 22. Okay. Hurry. Okay, that's a little light for me. But I mean, you can see it. I only have one more face product to try that they sent, but it is one of their more famous ones, and I cannot wait to try it. And there is something part of it that I might be able to use as a bronzer. I mean, again, it's color. It blends good. But the color is just really light. So, I mean, okay. Eyebrows. I gave an eyebrow. Yeah. I know. Stop. I hear you. I am pushing it. Okay, it showed you in the video, but it's got that angled tip. And do not judge the way I do my eyebrows nor the skill, because I have no skill. I do them the way I do them. Awesome. Sorry, I had a lot going on in my mind right there. I just got quiet. It's a good shade match. Really good shade match. That is a hard one for me because it can be too dark or too light. And that's, I think, you know, everybody's issue. It's a smidge, ever so slightly soft, but not overly that it bothers me. But on the whole, giving it a judgment, you know, I'd have to go with just a solid A, no A plus here because of it. But it's easy to use. The shade is good. It's soft, it's creamy, but it's not overly, but it's just a smidge too soft for my liking. So, but overall, that's pretty good. Okay, one more product and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera. They also said a liquid liner. I love liquid liners. I'm a pretty good liquid liner connoisseur, if you will. My daughter is a makeup artist and she was doing wings for a long time. Now me, if it's pigmented, if it's, holy moly, so sorry my son is being a dork, but he's adorable. He's an adorable dork. And there is no quieting him down. I've tried. Okay. Do whatever it takes, but you know what? Just let it be. It's their house too. Okay. I like that. It's far away. Oh yeah. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm looking at the time. Sorry. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my lower lashes line and I'm gonna do my mascara. And I'll finish up. Be back. Sorry. Okay. Mascara and eyeliner. I liked how it smoked out really good. I used their brush and it did really good. So I have two more things to use of their products. And I think I can go ahead and use this shade. This is their highlighter palette. I swatched this on camera and if there was any product I would say, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. This is their calling card. This is their pride and joy. Their lipsticks apparently are good. I haven't tried them yet. I swatched this. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. Anyway, so I'm going to use this nice dark shade. I'm going to see if I can use that as a glowy bronzer. Sorry, I'm out of camera. Out of focus. Not that brush. My son is right out the door. Hold on. Okay. He may not stay quiet. He may not be quiet, but I like this palette too because out of the whole thing, I think I can use like 6 of them as a highlighter. There's 2 obviously not a highlighter, but there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5, possibly 6. Yeah. So this is a little on the warm side, but ooh. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. I don't know what I'm wearing at my face. It's already looks sponged. Okay, just go with it. So, you know, I've been in Tahiti. It's beautiful there. Don't know what I did there, but that's where I was. I'm gonna, again, go off camera, put on my blusher, and I'll be right back. decided that, I don't know, just bear with me. Okay, put a little blusher on off camera. I am gonna go in. Wow. So many to choose from. So many to choose from. But I think I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna go in with Conceited. It's slightly less, but then I think I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with Illuminati, this one here. But I'm gonna start it off with Conceited. Okay. O-M-G. Okay, so you know what? Okay. Okay. Okay, you probably cannot see it on camera. But I can see it in my mirror. Wow, that is pretty good. Very good. And I've seen this, other YouTubers do it, but I saw Teresa K83 do this just the other day. I'm gonna try it to make it look a little more natural. Oh, that works. Not really to make it look any less, just to kind of push it into the cheek. Ooh. Yeah. And everybody's going, duh. I know. Late to the party. That is who I am. Wow, that is so pretty. I ain't even, shut up. Okay. Yes, I do. Ambassador for them, but I've been looking at them long before this. So, whatever. Shut up. Okay, now this is a dual-ended lip thing. One end is matte and the other end is like a shimmer. So, I'm going to try them both on. I won't be talking during it. Oh, crud. I forgot I do have a lip liner by there, but oh, too late now. Oh. This video is going to split, so this may end up being, oh no, But we are pushing the limit. I'm probably at 4 gigabytes and I have 5 space, so we are almost done. I will say, while I'm busy doing this, overall, everything I have liked, nothing except for the shade of this foundation and the shade of the yes, Mom's recording it. I heard my son tell my other son that. This is a lip topper and it's so pretty. Oh wow. It's feels kind of liquidy. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to feel like. I think so. I don't know if that's what most of them feel like, but this one is very liquidy and it dries down. Ooh, I like the look though. I really like the look. Not uncomfortable. A tad on the sticky side. But we are pushing our limit, so I have got to wrap this up. Yeah. Okay. Overall, all the products. Overall, I give an A. Some were more A- to B+. That highlighter palette, I would have to put at an A+. That is their best. The lip product, probably, even though, because I know it's one of them that they pump up, if you will. It's still a little sticky right now. If it dries down, I'll give it a solid A. If it doesn't, we'll go with the A- to B+. I like my lip products to dry down completely unless they're gloss. This is supposed to be a matte, but this part may make it non-matte, so don't know. But eyebrow pencil, good. Everything else was good, solid A to A-. So yeah, I definitely think overall, even with the price point, I think it's worth it. Can you find most of these products cheaper, just as good quality? Yes. But this is, sorry, they like to argue, but this is an independent brand. 1 second. Sorry about that. Kids. Yeah, like I said, can you find them cheaper in a drugstore brand or just cheaper in general and just as good? Yeah, I definitely. But like I said, this is an independent brand, indie brand, and I do like to support indie brands and just in general. So, I mean, would I buy this over L'Oreal? Probably, just because. Again, indie brands. I made it known because the last few months I've been just indie brands all across the board. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you like this. I hope you like the look. I think it is gorgeous. I think it turned out great. Check them out. I have an affiliate code. It is Amethyst Winters. You should be able to use it. She says I don't even know. I'm pretty certain. I will try to leave it down in the link in the box below. But yeah, definitely give this. You might want to give these products a try. So you never know. They still have that box going on, and it's a really good deal. So I keep seeing it, and it is a really good deal. And yeah, to try them all. Stop it, wrapping it up because we're almost too late. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. You didn't have to click on my video, but you did, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart because I'm just a girl with no makeup. Mother at that. So have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, notification bell. I will see you in my next video, I hope.